Hi, I'm Jeff Bowling, and welcome to How to Bowl! Ever since the mechanical pin setting revolution of 1952, 10-pin bowling has gone on to be a sport beloved by millions, including me. So, let's stop talking, and let's start rolling! Here we go!
Chapter 1. Equipment.
Just like any great artist, a good bowler needs the right tools. Whether you're spending the big bucks or going cheap is up to you, but you'll need 3 essential pieces of kit to succeed on the lanes. These bad boys can mean the difference between a trip to the ER and a trip to the podium, so be sure not to skimp. A good bowling glove can make a real difference. Make sure it fits right so you have the power when you need it. Now, the pièce de résistance, a good bowling ball. This guy has never let me down in any situation, and you should find a ball that does the same.
Chapter 2. Diet.
Now that we've got the right tools for the job, we need to think about the most important tool of all, you! If you're not treating yourself right, you're not gonna be at peak performance. You know what they say, organic means it's healthy. The healthiest foods are the ones you work the hardest for.
Chapter 3. Planning.
To succeed on the lanes, we need to have good planning. You need to prepare for the day ahead. Even if you're a regular bowler, it's important to call ahead just to make sure they've got a lane for you. Hi, it's Jeff Bowling. I'd like to book a lane for today, please. Okay, yeah, an hour's fine. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, the name, it's Jeff Bowling. J-E-O... No, not G. It's J-E-O-U-G-H. Like cough. And then bowling, as in bowling. Jeff Bowling. No, it's not a prank. No, this is my name. Hello? Hello?
Chapter 4. Hygiene.
You can go your own way. Go your own way. We can call it another lonely day. Oh yeah. Bowling isn't always what you do at the alley. It's what you do at your home. Brushing your teeth is really important to be a good bowler. It's all about the up and down motion. A woman's nose is the most sensitive part of her body. You've got to smell the best you can to have even a chance. A lot of people miss spots. If you have back folds, don't forget them. That's where all the grind sits. If you're not clean, how are you gonna throw that ball? How are you gonna hit with the ladies? How are you gonna book that lane if you can't even book yourself into the shower? You need to smell your best, or your bowling game is really gonna suffer. I know, especially when I head to the lane, I want to set the best impression for myself, and it's all about staying clean and staying in the right mental attitude, and that starts in the shower. So, always remember, good bowlers practice good hygiene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go put on some cologne.
Chapter 5. People.
Now, we all know that people can be really difficult, but as a bowler, you're gonna have to interact with them. When you become a big league bowler, you're gonna have fans. People are gonna start knowing your name, and it's important to... When you become a big league bowler, you're gonna start getting fans. People are gonna start knowing your name, and it's really important to talk to them. You've gotta talk to your fans, or you're not gonna have any fans. Let's go see if we can find some. Hi guys, it's Jeff Bowling. I'm on the scene. I'm looking for some fine bitches. Hi ladies, Jeff Bowling, bowling extraordinaire. Hello sir. What's everyone's names? I need to know all your names. Hey man, I got your invite. There he is. Rachel. That's a lovely name. You know, my ex-wife was called Rachel. Nice beer. Yeah. Hey, where's the beer? Thanks, man. Is the party going good? Yeah, is it going good? See you later. Bye. Well, that didn't work out, but it's a good thing Jeff Bowling always has a plan B.
Alright, mate.
Oh, hi. Are you a fan of bowling?
No.
Oh, well, let me tell you some stuff about it. It's a great sport with a great lineage. It's been going
Not
on
really a
for...
sport though, is it? Ain't you that nutcase I saw last night at the pub?
It is a sport. Listen, I'm a pro bowler. I've been bowling for years.
Listen, mate. Gee's your bag.
What?
I said gee's your bag, you mongo.
Listen, this is just a bowling ball. There's nothing you can want with that.
Why are you talking like that? Gee's your bag, you fucking cunt.
Listen, it's custom built. No one would even want it. No. Who do you think you are? I am!
Chapter 6. Women.
Now that you've become a bowling king, you need to find your bowling queen. You know, a lot of people say it's hard to find a woman nowadays, but they're everywhere. Like that one over there. Excuse me. I'm so sorry to bother you. You're just really something. Wow. You have the most beautiful eyes. I've gotta say, you're the prettiest woman I've met in weeks. And I've been dating for years, and you see a lot of girls' faces, and it's so rare to find one that's so beautiful, but also so youthful. I still can't believe you're already 21, When I first saw you, I thought you were 15 or something. Obviously, I wouldn't date someone that young, of course. I'm not weird or anything. I just saw you, and, I had to come over and check, obviously. Lovely weather, huh? I love the way the light's catching your hair. It's great. I really like your hair. It's beautiful. I love the way it hides your ears. Your ears are lovely, by the way. There's nothing wrong with your ears. I just like how your hair, complements them. They're lovely ears. Trust me. So are you from around here or somewhere else? Or where are you from? That's good stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. There's still some in there. You want some? No? Oh, okay, well. More for me, I guess. You can't beat an ice cold beer. When I come back from the alley, this is the first thing I drink. I love it. But, I like it. It's not like I'm an alcoholic or anything. Well, it's getting pretty late. I'm probably gonna order some food soon, I'd cook, but my oven's been broken since that grease fire a few years ago. Nearly burnt down the whole street with that one. That was crazy. Anyway, I know a good pizza place. If we call now, we can get the couple's discount. It'll be great. We can share a pizza. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that's why you're different. You listen. Just like me, I'm a great listener. You're a great listener. So many women, they just don't listen, and that's why you're different. I feel like you hear me. That's what I love about you. It's great. I love you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Hi, is this the lovers dating service? I was just hoping I could make a date for next week. I'm free most days, especially now. I'm not that fussy, but I was hoping I could maybe have a blonde. I like a taller woman, so 6 foot, 6'5", freckles, but not too many freckles. I can handle 18, but I'd much prefer only 17. What's your policy on birthmarks? Yeah, the name's Jeff Bowling. No, it's not Jeff, it's Jeoughg. No, it's not Jock Bowling. Listen, I can just introduce myself. I'll just tell her I'm a mysterious admirer. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, I guarantee I'll dress my best. I've got the fashion sense of a god. You can trust me on that. Okay. Yeah, my card. Yeah, it's 5563 7241 993
420. You weren't filming there, were you? Hi. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I was just calling to see if I could cancel a debit card. Yeah. No, it's not been stolen. It's just been shared. Yeah. Yeah. Jeff Bowling. Yep. Jeough Bowling, like the sport. Yes, it is. It is a sport. Yeah. No, it's not pronounced Joff. It's Jeff Bowling. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm serious. It's not. Hello? 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 Yeah, is this the government? Yeah, I'd like to apply for a name change.
Chapter 7.
Hi, I'm John Bowling. What does a man have but his name? Not much else. And I've lost mine now, but it's fine, you know. Finally, I've got the freedom to be the man I need to be. Damn right I'm gonna be the man I need to be. Hi, I'm John Bowling. Hi, I'm John Bowling. What is this? What's going on? Get it away! Hi, I'm John Bowling. Hi, I'm John Bowling. Don't worry, I'm John Bowling. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. It'll be fine. You know, I've been bowling for years, you know, and I've been trying to build my history, build my legacy. I can never get the acclaim I deserve, but not anymore. Not anymore. I'm gonna show them all. They're gonna pay. They're gonna fucking pay. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Get out of my head! I can't get out of my head! Everyone has bad days, you know, you do things you regret, you know, you make decisions that maybe you look back on and they're not what you initially thought they would turn out to be, but, you know, it's not about those decisions anymore, it's about this decision. This decision right now, and right now, I know where I'm going, I know what decision I need to make. John Bowling. Hi, I'm John Bowling. Pizza. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm John Bowling. It'll all be fine.
Chapter 8. Legacy.
You know, when you're a bowler, you've got to have a legacy. You've got to leave your mark on the world, even when people you trust just don't come through for you. You've got to leave that mark. And I swear, John Bowling is going to leave that mark. Yeah. Yeah, he is.